Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Club Live on Airblack Beauty. Airblack Beauty is India's largest live destination where makeup enthusiasts and beauty lovers learn makeup live. And in today's Club Live, we are going to be hosting a super duper special guest with us. And the topic for today's Club Live is learning how to create the perfect matte eyes. So, welcome, and we're going to have a blast. Remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the bell icon on our YouTube channel so that you will be updated on all the Club Lives in the future. So, it's Saturday and it's 6 p.m., and it's time to now completely get started and invite the guest for today's Club Live. So, I'm very, very, very excited to invite our guest. She's Neeti Luthra and she's here with us on call. So, hi, Neeti.
Hi, Rishita. How are you?
Hey, so excited. Are you with us?
Super.
We'd love to see
Yes,
you. Can
yes,
you turn on your
yes.
video?
Just 1 second.
Yep.
Good evening. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm so good. I was just telling our viewers that we're super excited to have you today and that we'll be learning a very, very special look with you, which will be how to create the perfect matte eyes.
Yes. And thank you so much. This is so exciting to be live with you. And I think it's an awesome platform for all the makeup lovers.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think you guys are doing a brilliant job by doing this. And we love sharing whatever we learn. So yes, so today's
Great.
topic, as I told you, is going to be more about matte eyes. So when we talk about makeup and we say, oh, dewy look, and so I've done like a very soft base on my skin, which is slightly dewy. Okay, but
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm not going to play around with eyeshadows which have sheen in it. I'm going to show you a palette shades which are completely matte, and that can also look pretty, glamorous. Can you see? You can see the
Okay.
matte shades.
Yes, before we get into this, Neeti, I would love to tell all our viewers a little more about you. So before we get started, let's just quickly, so everyone, meet Neeti Luthra. She is amazing. She's a
Hi.
professional makeup artist, a beauty trainer, and also a beauty influencer with over 14 years of experience in the world of makeup and beauty. And that's exactly what we do in Club Live, right? We bring the
Absolutely.
best of the best to share their tips, tricks, and hacks with the rest
Yes.
of our community because this is the place where you thrive, where you learn, and where you get the best at makeup. So we're
Absolutely.
very excited, Neeti. So tell
Yeah.
us,
Same here.
because today's topic is how to create the perfect matte eyes.
Hmm.
So for a beginner, right? What are those tools? What are those must-haves for this particular look? Can we start with that?
Okay, sure. So obviously your skin has to be moisturized, especially when you're talking about your eyes. You have to put some moisture on the top of the lids as well.
Yep.
And then obviously very important to play with your concealer, because once you conceal your eye, and you want me to do it side by side or you just want me to explain it to you?
Sure. I think this is a do it together
Better.
session, so let's do it. Yep.
So I'm gonna be like just applying a little bit of concealer, if you'll see, okay, all over my lid, and I'm going to just dab it into my skin. So why am I doing it is because then it just creates like a perfect canvas. A lot of people come up with this thing that I have very small eyes, and I don't know how to put the right kind of eyeshadow. So now, like when you look at my eyes as well, when I open up, there's more of the brow bone area and there's less of the eyelid which is visible. So this is basically, I'm creating a canvas to create this
Yep.
lid bigger. Okay, so very important, because I put a cream. Now I'm going to mattify this with a powder, and I'm going to apply the powder on the lids so that the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using blends very, very easily and smoothly. Yeah, and this particular look that I'm teaching you is basically what is most important for camera. A lot of times, when we're shooting for movies or we're doing some ad campaigns, we are not supposed to be using any sheen, as the light reflects, so it has to be matte. So I'm going to be playing around with matte shades, and I'm going to be probably using 3 to 4 colors. Particular look that I'm unable to hear you, sorry. Hello.
Yep. Yep. We're good. We're good.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yes, tell me, please. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using 3 to 4 matte eye shades to create the eye. So, I'm
Okay.
going to be starting with a very soft brown. and that is basically for creating the transition. So I'm going to be creating an eye crease, if you'll see.
Awesome.
So you can see there's this bone. You can feel that bone and create that crease either in this bracket or little above, because the more you go above, the better the eyelid shows. So I'm going to show you right away so that there's the difference between the two eyes that you can notice once one side is done.
I can already see that. And also,
Yeah.
Nidhi, a couple of our viewers are with us.
Hmm.
One of them, Nidhi, wants to know
Yes.
what's the, and Nidhi here is also, by the way, doing it with us, I assume.
Oh,
So,
lovely. That's awesome.
what color can she use alternatively? I believe you're using a brown.
Okay, so you can use something like a light pink. It has to be something light because we're creating a transition here. So not too much of a loud color immediately.
Oh,
Later we can add to create the crease depth, but not starting, not in the beginning. It has to be very, very soft. So can you see that this eye already looks bigger? Now this brow bone area is bigger and this brow bone area is smaller, if you'll see. Can you see?
yes.
So this is the reason we use the lighter shades to just kind of give this depth, and it cannot be too prominent because this is more like a subtle eye matte look.
Right.
So I'm doing the other side now with the same shade, and I'm filling in the crease, and you can bring it little above the bone to make your eye look bigger. Okay,
Awesome.
so I'm going till the inner corner of the eye, if you'll see. Okay, can you see it properly? Do you want me to come closer?
I mean, you can come closer, and also if we can probably turn off the light, which is very orange at the
Right.
moment.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
all
slowly.
right? Better? Can you
Yes,
see the color now?
see you clearly now.
Okay.
And also, Neeti, what
Yeah.
about hooded eyes? Vaishali, one of our viewers
Yes.
wants to know, can she create this look for hooded eyes?
Yes. This is very, very important for hooded eyes because this is the reason we do to create the lid look bigger. Hooded is obviously like little your eye lid area is smaller in a hooded eye, so this lifts up and creates better space. So definitely this is very important for hooded eyes. So she can use this look. Okay, so can you see the difference now?
Oh, yes.
Okay, and this is completely matte. Now, even if you look at my eyes, you would not really come to know that I put on like makeup, you
Hmm.
know. So again, it's just creating the depth, and how you say you contour and highlight. This is contouring and highlighting of your eyes. So this was contouring. Now I'm going to pick up like a very, very light shade, which I'm going to show you if you can see. Can you see the cream and effect? Can you see?
Yep.
Uh, do you want me to go closer? Can you see?
Yes, a little closer, please. Yes, it's whitish.
And cream. Okay, I'm blending these two shades. And these light shades are basically for your brow bone area. And we start from the center and we go outside and then towards the inner corner. Okay,
Okay.
so this is like the second shade that I'm using. Now, can you see? It just creates little highlighting area. It's
And this
it's
is
more
right under the brow bone.
right under the brow.
Okay.
And anytime we're using very dark shades, make sure that this area is very neat and clean. So that's the reason we play with very, very light shades. Very important. Now we're going to switch to the third color. So now third color can be a pink, it can be an orange, it can be a brown. But my whole idea is to give you a very, very matte effect. Okay. So I'm going to be using uh, a pink like that.
Okay.
Again, all shades are matte. There is no sheen effect in that. So again, one more thing I'm going to tell you is like I count my, pickups. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I'll do, because then it's an equal amount on both the sides. Otherwise, what we do is we keep picking up. This becomes darker, this becomes lighter. So this is like a trick.
Oh, that's a cool hack. So
Yeah.
it's the counting hack, is it? You count till five
Yes.
and you put
How?
all the product.
Yeah. So even if you want to increase your shade, you want to make it more deeper. Count equal again. 1, 2, 3, whatever. Three this side, three this side, five this side, five this side. So it's an equal amount of pick of the product.
Wow, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes total
Yeah.
sense. And this is a really cool hack. I'm gonna remember
Yeah.
that.
Yes, it really helps. Otherwise, you keep adding, subtracting your product, and you end up using too much at times. Then you know. So if you see again now, it's very soft pink that I've put. Can you see the color?
Yes, maybe you should go a little backward.
Closer. Okay.
Yeah,
Can you see the color? So when you see from a distance, there's very matte effect to the eyes, but they're opening up slowly. You
okay.
know?
So this is the third color that we chose,
Yes.
which
So
was right after.
three three eyeshadow colors are important. That is your highlight, contour, and medium shade. So
Correct.
highlighting is on top, contour is to create the depth, and medium shade is what you fill in your crease. So
Got
these
it.
three shades are always there. And now I'm going to pick up like a round brush. It's like a contour brush proper, and I might just pick up like a dark shade. Now this is like a dark shade. Can you see? It's more like a
A purple.
wine deep color. Is it
Right.
visible? Yeah. So it's like a, yeah, deep purple and a maroon mix of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just dab it at the back of my hand and then create depth in the corner. If you will see the difference in the two once I just leave the brush once again. Again, I'm going like half crease, you know. So this is like my fourth color, but all matte shades. So this looks like a no makeup and a makeup look. Can you see
Oh,
that's
pretty cool.
increasing?
It's given you an impression on your socket, and
Yeah.
you've beautifully played with the entire socket.
Now you'll see this one looks more defined and this is flat. This is kind of lifted up a bit now, and this is drooping, if you'll see. You know, that's how, these shades help you have better eye shape. Everybody cannot have like a proper almond eye shape, but with colors you can play around and create, and especially matte because they don't really show. Okay, so if you see, this is all matte now, and I've just created depth. Okay, can you see?
Perfect. Also, Neeti, while we are at this, is it possible if we turn off the light from the yellow light
Uh,
to white?
okay.
Maybe it's better for our viewers because our viewers are
Can
requesting
you
if we
see?
can.
Is this better now? Can you see it?
Can we turn off the yellow and just have the white light, the natural light, so that we can see your face clearly? There's a lot of
Uh,
print on your face
too much
currently.
light. Now, is this better?
Should be better, yeah. Just come closer. Viewers, just tell us on the comments section if this works for you better.
Can you
Um,
see the eye variation now, like the color variation?
yes, this is much better. I can see it clearer.
Yeah, I think that was too much light for that.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
I'm just contouring.
for all our viewers who have joined a tad bit late, Niti,
Mhm.
should we run them over all these
Yes, sure.
steps they may have missed so far?
Okay, yes. So I started with a very, very light brown color and I placed it in the crease, in the socket area, and created depth in my eye. And then I used a very, very light cream and white mix for my brow bone and your brow area so that, it mattifies and it becomes clearer and cleaner. Then I picked up a very light pink, again matte, which was filled in the crease completely. And the fourth color I picked up was a very dark wine, with which I'm creating more depth. So that gives, a bolder but a flat look again. But
Perfect.
like, you can see the eye, shape now. And if you closely see, you can see the variation of colors also. There's medium, there's dark, there's light.
Oh,
Can you
yes.
see that? You know?
Awesome.
So you want,
While we are at this, Manisha, who's one of our viewers here, she wants to know, Niti, can
oh,
you tell us the difference between matte and sheen?
yes. Can I show you?
Yes,
And
please.
that'll be clearer. Okay, so what happens is when you have little shiny eyeshadow, that is more like sheen effect, and that is something like these are sheen. If you can you see? You have
Yes.
little sheen effect in that, and this is like a matte. Yeah.
Right.
So when you do matte makeup, it looks more natural, and sheen is obviously to go for party and stuff. This also can be worn for parties because the kind of look that you do is it's more like enhancing your feature. So you look beautiful with a lot of dewy skin, but people would not get to know too much of eye makeup. And this can be carried with Western, Indian, whatever attire you want to wear. And
Absolutely
and
gorgeous.
and also at any point of time, it's like you can carry this much makeup in the day as well. You know.
Yep.
So this is the way.
Another question which I'm going to now pick up by our viewers is what's the basic difference between the matte eye and the smoky eye? What's the prominent difference?
Okay, so smoky can be in different colors. Okay, smoky is blue, smoky is green, smoky is black, smoky. So smoky is basically your corner of the eye is enhanced further. So what
Sure.
we can do is once I finish this, I'll just show you like smoking corner. So I can just add a little black in the corner again,
Amazing.
matte, and create depth. Right?
Super, super. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. So I'm picking up a very flat brown eyeshadow again,
Okay.
and I'm filling in my brows with the same. So eyeshadows, if you have these kind of palettes, it works pretty well. Okay. So filling in your brows make a lot of difference, girls. So
That's
please
a
don't,
game
don't,
changer.
don't miss it. Yeah, it's very, very important. The minute you enhance this part of your face, there's a drastic change in your look. And I'm not going to do the other side before I show you the difference. Okay, so now see, this looks so perfect. This looks so incomplete. Can you see now?
That's a world of a difference. Now,
Yes.
Neeti, I'm very curious to know. Tell us, what is one of your makeup mantras? You know, we all have makeup mantras. What's
Yeah.
your philosophy? What's your makeup philosophy?
You know what? Go natural. That looks the prettiest. Less is more, of course. But each one to its own. They love their way of doing it. So whatever I'm teaching, this is my mantra. That this is the look that I love, and you can carry it anytime. So whole idea is enhance your beauty. You're already beautiful. You know.
Oh, yes.
So that's the mantra, baby. So now I'm filling in the other side. Okay, just 1 second.
Awesome.
And you,
While you
yes,
finish the eyebrow, and for all our
yes,
viewers who've just joined in, guys, you're attending Club Live. This is a 30-minute edition where we host a makeup artist, influencer, or a beauty expert from the world of beauty to share their tips, tricks, and hacks exclusively with us. And that's exactly what we do on the platform as well. So if you are interested in makeup and if you love all things beauty, you will find a type form in the comment section on YouTube, which you just need to fill out, and we will get a call arranged for you on priority. Awesome. Coming
so
back to you, Niti.
yeah, okay. So the brows are filled, and the only thing that I'm going to show you is very important. When we're getting our threading done, we don't really see how much difference it makes when you add the eyeshadow color. So
Sure.
there's a huge difference if it's not done properly. So when you're shaping your brows, make sure these lines are aligned. Can you see? They're equal.
Okay.
And even these. That's how you're going to measure that you're doing it perfectly. Okay.
All
This
right,
is this
guys.
is
That's
very, very,
hack number two coming from Niti.
yes.
Remember, always
Measure your brows like that after filling it up.
awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to use a kajal. I love kajal. I'm a kajal person. I mean, people who don't like kajal can wear a white rim, like a skin color pencil, and that also works. And I can't do without the kohl, so I'm adding it. And I just feel that it just enhances the look very, very quickly.
Okay, so
Uh, okay, see,
that's black eyeliner on your waterline.
yes, it's a kohl pencil, and this is uh, which one is this one? Let me show you because I keep changing my code because we are always experimenting with codes because a lot of kajal pencils, end up bleeding, So this is also one more question which generally comes up to us that my code doesn't stay and what to do about that, right? So the whole idea is that this is cream and we're filling in the water line, so definitely it will bleed. So what you're going to do is either you pick up your eyeshadow palette and fill in your lower lash line so that whatever kajal is bleeding out that goes on the lash line. I'm going to show you right away. So I'm picking up like a black eyeshadow. You can pick up a black eyeshadow, you can pick up a black liner, and right under the rim, like the lower lash line, I'm going to start filling in. This makes the kajal or the kohl stay longer because now it's mattified. If you see the difference, it's more
Beautiful.
enhanced, you
Oh,
know.
yes, yes.
Again, matte. Everything is matte here. So I'm just adding to the other side. So this kind of solves your problem of coal bleeding out. Especially girls who are going to office, or they're whole day out. So this is like a trick that works.
Oh, yes, it's completely enhanced the lower line.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, so Niti, while we're at this, I'm going to take up another question from
Yeah,
Kritika
sure.
Suneja. So Kritika wants to know, what are the eyeshadow palettes which are being used, and do
Okay.
you have a suggestion for a good colorful eyeshadow palette?
Okay, right now I'm using this is Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, which is a matte palette,
Okay.
and I'm in love with it. I mean, I would love if everybody just goes for this, but otherwise, I keep trying different eyeshadow palettes. I mean, the whole idea is that when you're trying the eyeshadow, the pigment should be strong, so you can test it. Like, you can test it if the pigment stays stronger. The brand doesn't matter. I'll be very honest. I love MAC also. I love, other brands like NYX. So I keep experimenting. There's no fixed thing that, this is my favorite or this is the only one you can go for. So just test the eyeshadow. I always believe in testing the product,
Okay.
for how long is it staying actually, you know, that's the whole idea. So you wanted to also know that smoking in the corner, right? Can we start that?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do. Which eye are we picking?
Um,
The
the
right.
right hand side. Yeah. I'm just using my mirror closer because I just need to see this. Um, so this is right in the corner, if you'll see. Okay. And I'm just placing it in the corner and then just rubbing it in.
So
But I
Niti,
can't take,
shade.
yes, please.
Shade have we picked right now?
Black. Black. For smoking, I'm putting up a black eyeshadow, like a black color
The
in the
classic
corner.
black. So Niti is
Yes.
using the classic black matte eyeshadow to
Matte eyeshadow.
transition from a matte eye to a smoky eye.
Yeah, so this is matte smoky, you can say, but always remember when we're using a black, you cannot go too much into the crease line. You have to stop in the last 1/4 area. If you'll see, I'm not going beyond that.
Okay.
And just blend, 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 and lift up your eye. And I'll show you the difference between the two eyes. Now close it. Can you see this? It's created depth.
Oh yes, it
And
has.
and and can you see this? There's a difference.
There is a
It's
difference, sure.
so now this can be worn anytime. Now if I want to wear this makeup and if I want to just put a red lipstick, I can wear it with any garment,
Yeah.
Indian Western. So that is the advantage of matte eyeshadows. Okay,
Perfect.
so I'm smoking the other side. Okay.
That's amazing. And for all our viewers who are doing it together, and of
uh,
course who are doing it at
how
home,
lovely.
ladies, you must click your pictures and upload them on
Oh, would love to
Instagram.
see.
We would love to see it. Neeti would love to see it. Please
Definitely.
tag beauty.airblack. It's at the rate BEAUTY.AIRBLACK. And also tag Neeti. Neeti, would you like to spell your handle?
Yes, it's NITILUTHRA makeover, Niti Lutra makeover.
Amazing.
Okay, so now see, this is all matte eyeshadow, and my eyes are done. Like, can you see it closely now?
Oh,
Can you see
yes.
the colors?
Can totally
Is
see
the
the
light fine?
the
So I'm,
light.
I'm just I'm lifting it up.
It's a gorgeous matte smoky eye.
Yeah. And you can have variations in smoky eye. Now a lot of people like it complete black, so they fill the crease completely black, so that's optional. That is very bold look, and that's more like a evening wear. But this look, you can wear it anytime. And what I'm going to do next is either put a lot of mascara and open up your eyes, or you kind of add lashes.
Awesome. Are
So
we adding lashes?
I'm adding lashes, but girls, if you're experimenting or practicing, it takes time to put on lashes. So a lot of practice would make you perfect, not in one go. You can use your hand, you can use a tweezer. So whatever is convenient for you. I'm very scared of anything pointy coming towards my eye, so I prefer holding it with fingers and doing it. So let me just show you. So I'm taking this glue. This is duo, and I'm using CS Essentials lashes, and I'm using Selena in that. And what I'm going to do is, I also wanted to share this. This is very important. When you're putting the glue on the tip of the lash, which is going to be placed, don't immediately place it. You need to like just hold it for a second or two, or dry it a bit. It fixes better. Just 1 second. I need my mirror closer if you don't know. Just 1 second.
Okay. So, for all our viewers, this is what Neeti is doing. She's now putting on her lashes. She's letting the glue
Hold it.
dry.
Hold, leave that.
And this
Sorry.
is also another hack for our viewers that you must use your eyelashes right
And
before
semi-dried. Yeah,
and semi dry it. That's a
yeah.
good hack.
And also one more thing, I'm just going to show you after placing the lash, which is very important, which a lot of us make mistake in while applying the lashes. Just telling you in 1 second. Okay.
For all our viewers, if you all have questions, please put them up in the comment section. And for one of our viewers who's asking, Bhagyashri wants to know which glue is this?
This is Duo, Duo.
Yeah, hang on a moment, Bhagyashri. We're just going to also show it to you right after Neeti's done applying her lashes.
Oh my God, one
And
second.
Astha, who's another viewer who's just joined the live session. Hi, Astha, welcome. She wants to know which eyeshadow color palette should she go for. We just went over this, but let's go over this again.
Okay, so any eyeshadow which is more earthy and matte and has colors which are close to our Indian skin tone, I mean, it like, you go for browns or, olive greens or coppers. These are the kind of skin tones Indian skin carries very well. And also, I would suggest you wearing colors like purple. It looks beautiful on Indian skin tones. So you can pick up an eye palette which has mixed shades of pinks and browns and rusts, and reds probably. Okay, so I've placed one side of the lash, and after placing the second one, then I'm going to tell you something very important about placement of the lash. So I'm going to show you from this side. I'm going to lift up my phone for a second and show you. Sorry, can you see me?
Yes, we can now.
So if you'll see, I've placed the lash, but it is not very close to my inner corner of the eye. So I start from here, not from the corner,
Okay.
because that's waterline and the glue doesn't stick there and it becomes a problem. You keep, having this problem of not being attached all the time then. So that's very, very important that you don't start from the inner corner of the eye. So leave just little bit point and then start placing your lash.
Okay. And with
Because generally people don't cut their lashes and they start placing it. There is a length that you need to see on your eye and then start placing. Okay, 1 second. I'm just placing the other one.
so a good way to go about this, Neeti, would then be to maybe cut the lash with a pair of scissors.
Yes, please. I'll show you what is the difference once I'm done with this placement. I'll show you what is the problem that a lot of people face while placing the lashes. So what happens? Can you see my lashes now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to lift it up because of that light. If you'll see the eyes now. Can you
Oh,
see?
yes. Of course.
Yeah. It's all matte, and if you see, the placement of the lash is not from right from the beginning of the corner. I have left little place, and you have to cut lashes so that they are not even going beyond this point. Lashes can be longer, so
Yep.
first place them, see the length, accordingly cut it and then place it. This is very important.
And also a common question here then would be, Neeti, would you cut it from your extreme, from the outer corner or from the inner corner?
Okay, so there are different shapes of lashes that you get. Certain lashes are only long in the center and they're equally short towards both the corners. So you can cut any corner. If there is a lash which starts like smaller to bigger lashes, then cut from the inner corner. So it depends what lash are you using, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so it's very important. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend this black slightly more. And now if you'll see, the eyes are done. Yeah, quick.
Super quick. This is
Okay.
super.
And this is something very simple and something which you can wear with anything, and you can, just have three eyeshadows and you can play around with that. Even if you have not, if you don't have a palette, it doesn't matter, you know. So
Wonderful.
I'm gonna just add little blush so that the look looks complete. Yep.
Amazing. And while you're at that, I just want to take a moment here to say that this was super helpful and super amazing because in
Thank
less than
you.
30 minutes, we've
Yeah.
literally cracked an entire matte eye look. And also with the transition, we
Yeah.
started with a
Thank you.
matte eye and we ended with a smoky eye. So,
Yeah, see, the whole thing is that matte colors can be from soft. So what we've done today is that we've started with a soft look, then we build it up, and then we make it like smoky, more stronger. You
got
can go even bolder than this if anybody wants. So if you want to go bolder, that means you're adding more of a darker shade to it.
got
So I'm
it.
adding little blush. So always also remember one more thing, when you're doing makeup, there has to be a balance. So it is always called like light, medium, dark. That's how I play around with makeup. So if
Okay.
I'm going, a light on my eyes, I'm not very bold right now. If you'll see, this is soft eye. This is
Sure.
not very bold, and this is medium. Like the blush. It's not too loud or not too less, right? So I can go with a red bold lipstick now. So that makes it a light, medium, dark. You're getting it?
Okay.
It
Awesome.
it yeah. So this works like that also. A lot of people like light and lights. That is light eyes and light lips, like your nude pink lips and all. A lot of people like light and dark. What I just said, that
Yeah.
this kind of eye with a red lipstick, and a lot of people like that red carpet look. So this is also smoky, and you're wearing those gorgeous red lips. So that is dark and dark. So it's totally up to you what you guys like, and
This
you
is
should
great.
experiment.
This is great advice for first
Yeah.
beginners also. The whole light, medium, dark theory makes total sense because a lot of times we're
Yeah.
wondering what to wear, how to pair it, and what kind of makeup goes with what.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this trick should really help.
Absolutely. And it's not also necessary to always, kind of match your eyeshadows with your outfits. It's not important. So
Yeah,
just look glamorous with little makeup on. Doesn't matter. Make
fabulous.
your outfit also stand out. So I'm highlighting my cheeks a bit, if you'll see. And I'm gonna lift up and show you. Can you see? I've just created a little sheen and matte eyes and sheen cheeks, right?
Yep.
So this is more like dewy look, and I'm just gonna make you laugh. But a lot of us feel that wow, this actress is so pretty. Look at her skin, and she's gorgeous. Of course, they're gorgeous. They take a lot of care of their skin, but this is the kind of makeup they like to wear most of the time. You know, very natural and dewy,
Yep.
but enhancing their features. You know. So I'm. What do you want me to do? You want me to show you building up of the lip color with this look, or you want me to straight away go to red? I'm
Maybe
using.
I think, since today's theme is all about transition and how we know we've managed to do different things, let's show them the progression. Let's show them how you can do different
Great. So
colors.
I've just applied lip balm on my skin, or my lips, sorry, and I'm using a light pink color, and that's a pencil, and it can be any brand. Okay, I'm just lining them, and I'm filling the same shade
Okay. So you're using a
completely.
lip liner to
Yes.
outline the outer corner of your lips and you're building it inside as well.
Yeah, so I'll show you. I'll tell you why am I doing this and what is the reason one should do this. Okay, so if you'll see, I've done like a light pink lip. Yeah, can you
Yeah.
see the look now? So what happens is when you use pencils, they stay longer.
Hmm.
So now if I pick up a lipstick on top, this lipstick would stay longer. I have a bad habit of eating up my lipstick. So a lot of people have this,
Oh, yeah.
problem. You know, so this is one trick, that fill the base completely and then apply the lip color on
Mm.
top. On top, you can add a gloss, and always remember gloss is only in the middle. I'm not applying gloss right now because we're going bolder. Then we're going to go red. So red is always matte. That looks hot. You know.
Awesome. Let's
Um,
go over that again, Neeti. What was that? You mentioned gloss. Gloss is only in the centers. Is
Yes,
that
so this is a gloss, right? So if I'm applying the gloss, I'm not applying it right now because I have to put it on top. So it is always in the center because gloss always again bleeds out. So never try and put the whole wand over your lip. No,
hey, that's a game changer. Don't we all do
no,
it? I mean, for all our
yes,
viewers who are watching this right now, could you please put it down in the comments as to who all actually does this
Do
exactly.
that.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, look, I used
Slide
to
it
do
all
it. I
over
used to do the same blunder. And then I would just feel it spreading, and then I would add tissue and dab it, and it would spoil the whole look. So then I would realize, no, I'm doing it wrong. So all the makeup artists also who are already pros at their work, we also keep learning every day with our own experiments.
it's all about evolving. It's all about learning
Absolutely.
every single day, and that's exactly what we do at Black
Absolutely.
Beauty and the club here. So, guys, if you love makeup, if you want to learn, if you want to get better at it, all you need to do is fill out the type form in the comment section, and someone from the team will reach out to you.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing next, Niti?
So next is my red lip color with the same look. Now this is funny. People would think I'm wearing a pink and I'm wearing a red lipstick, but that doesn't matter. My look is matte. I will still be able to carry it. And this is my favorite Ruby Woo by MAC. I think a lot of women love it. And this is matte. Another shade that I really love in red is Infrared by Smashbox. It's an awesome red. It's like scarlet.
Okay.
Okay.
So our viewers on the side are loving the look. Absolutely. Nikki says,
Thank you.
lovely. Hina says, it's awesome. Very beautiful. Thank you, Hina. Thank you, Nikki. You all must try it on your end and, of course, put them up. Tag us, tag beauty.airblack and tag Niti. And
Yeah,
we'd love to see what you've done.
absolutely. Okay, girls, red is a difficult color, and if you don't apply it properly, can you see the red now? Just transforms. It
Gorgeous.
becomes bold.
We
And
went
and yeah,
night in a jiffy.
yes, yeah, absolutely. So now, um, if you'll see my makeup from a distance, or even if you come close to me, you would only end up seeing my red popped out lips. People would think she's just wearing a red lipstick, not too much. But see, I've done so much already. you know so go natural look, no matter you put a lot of makeup, but colors should be more like natural and pretty. I prefer that kind of look you know
Absolutely. I think this is
and
fantastic.
one more thing, one last very important thing. When you put a red lipstick, please hold your lips like this. Can you see? And pick up your concealer and apply it so that there is no redness spread anywhere, and just dab around your lip. It just gives you a neater look. Hmm. So again, mattized matte lips. This is the look that we've done. So I
God.
hope you're liking the look.
And guys, don't miss out the last hack that Neeti just shared with us. She used a concealer right under her lower lip.
Yes.
And Neeti, can you repeat why you did that?
Okay, so we end up spreading the red lipstick down here. So always hold your lip like that. Okay. And then just apply it around the lip line and just dab it into your skin. And just see there's so much neatness then.
Superb.
Yeah. Okay. Can you see the makeup better when I'm holding the camera for you?
Yes, it is. It is much better now.
Can you see
Perfect.
the look? So
Stunning.
this is like a soft glam that you can wear anytime. Thank you.
That
I'm
was
glad. I'm glad everybody's enjoying this.
oh
It's
yes,
very important. And
I had
and if they have
a blast.
any more questions, no,
I
thank you
had
so much.
such a
I
blast doing this.
thank you. So this is the
Okay.
look that you can do. Anything else if you would want, that we can, tell you right away. We're right here with you.
100%. So, Neeti, of course, we ask all our guests who come up on the platform, what's that one makeup product that you absolutely swear by and you cannot do without? What would one product be for you?
Ah, that's like a very difficult answer because there are two, three of them I can't like live without.
You've got to pick
Like
one. You've got to pick one. That's the game.
okay, so my MAC concealer, which is very important because that instantly gives you a flawless look. Very important. Even if I'm not wearing a lipstick, my skin is neat and fresh. So I just dab it on my skin and I'm done.
Awesome. So, over a foundation and a concealer, you're a concealer girl.
I'm a concealer girl completely. Foundation is just a layer on top, and I just feel that if you don't have so many flaws in your skin, why do you want to just keep layering up too much on your skin? Not
Sure.
required. No.
Absolutely. Here you go. This was Neeti for you. Neeti is all about less is more. right?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we had a total blast, Neeti. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sharing all these
Thank you
amazing
so
tips and
much.
tricks with us. And for everyone who's at home who did this look together, please put them up on social media, on Instagram, tag us, tag beauty.airblack.
And tag
And
me.
Neeti, please spell your handle again so that people can
It's
tag you.
absolutely. It's NITILUTHRAMAKEOVER makeover. So it's Neeti Luthra makeover. You can tag me on that.
Fantastic. We'd love to see what you all have done and keep tuned in. This is our YouTube channel. Subscribe on the bell icon to stay updated on all the upcoming lives. And this is where all the magic happens. Every Saturday at 6 p.m. is where we bring you Club Live. And this is it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Niti. And thank you for all
Thank
our
you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye
amazing.
bye.
Thank you.
All right.